Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Don Duck Lord, this is Don Duck Reviews, and I finished season 3 and 4 of Young Sheldon, so I'm gonna film this quickly, upload it, and then going back to season 5, well, after I watch some YouTube, if I have still the time, because I have to work, I have work tomorrow. Let's start. Mary thinks that Sheldon has mental issues. You know, after after John, from last season, he went a bit crazy. So because Sheldon is also smart, she thinks that he maybe does the same thing, but. Sheldon thinks that his mother has some mental issues, so they're reading both a book about each other. In principle. Anyway, Georgie sells snow globes from Texas Snow Globes. And he actually nailed it. At first, he didn't really could sell it, but then he found a man, and the man reminds the snow globes of his memories from back in the day, so nostalgia, and that's why he bought the snow globes. So that was Georgie's sale pitch now, to sell on nostalgia, and it worked actually, and he made a lot of money back. He paid $1 for every snow globe, and he got $5 he sold the snow globe for. So money. So anyway, George and Mary went on a date. That's very fun because I think it was because George was talking with his colleague, with his other coach colleague. And they have a great marriage, so that's why Sheldon went on a bus to see John, but he was stopped by the police after he was caught. Actually, after he was found out by everybody else, and. Sheldon found Lord of the Rings, also fun. John is back, and he wants to break up with Connie actually, but later on in season 4 he kind of regrets it, that he broke up with her. Oh yeah, Missy learned how to throw a ball, from George, and now she wants to play in the baseball team. And she actually got in the baseball team, and Connie started to date Dale, that's the coach from the baseball team, and she started to date him actually, and became kind of friends with his ex-wife eventually. George got also a job offer from the school where John works, to also look after Sheldon, but Mary didn't want Sheldon to go to that school, so yeah. Georgie, Dale, and John went on a fishing trip. It was also fun to see. John got all the fishes, but Dale wasn't too happy actually. Connie meets Dale's ex-wife, and she meets in the bar, where she meets the ex-wife. I can't remember the name, at the baseball field, and then they go to a bar to drink, and there she meets John. They meet, the ex-wife meets John. They don't date each other, but they know each other. Well, not know each other, but now they know each other. Connie meets, that I said. While being out with Connie, oh yeah, while Dale was out with Connie, Sheldon and George flew to Caltech and went to see actually how it was there, and we saw the cafeteria from the Big Bang Theory, so that was very fun to see. Sheldon, the house next to the neighbor sold the house, so it was now up to sale actually. So Sheldon gets new neighbors, and it is Pastor Jeff. Pastor Jeff is the new neighbor. Pastor Jeff is also married and is expected with a child, and it's a baby boy. Nice. Georgie was fired after he was helping a customer, and he thinks that he didn't lock up the register, so there was $300 stolen. But Georgie paid him back, but he was fired by Dale, and then later rehired actually. And later rehires him. Let's have a look. Then we get to season 4. Sorry, I can't read my own handwriting. Oh yeah, Sheldon graduates from high school, and Dale forgives Georgie for for what happens, and rehires him, and gives him also his money back. So that's very nice from him. The local news was interested in Sheldon because Sheldon graduated valedictorian, something like that. So with all good grades, with all straight. I think it's maybe like cum laude, that you have all straight A's, so all 10s. Then here in Europe probably, that you get a 10 for every, or 100% of every test that you have, something like that. I think, I don't know for sure. If you know it, put it down in the comment section. Also subscribe and leave a like. That will help out a lot. Recommend also a movie or anime down below in the comment section, please. So the local news is want to interview the whole Cooper family, and well, that went kind of good, I think. Sheldon is volunteer docent at the train museum, and is later fired because he knew so much and spread his knowledge all the way, but that's not actually what you don't need to show off there. Sheldon rode a bike without side wheels for the first time, and then he got chicken flew out, and he crashed, and then he needed cast around his arm for a few days. So it was not too bad, but for a few days. Sheldon also had a bad first day. Well, Missy had a great first day at school. Sheldon had a bad day because his physics teacher, not the physics but philosophy teacher, made him all een beetje screwy in the mind. So, and then Sheldon wants to drop physics and want to study philosophy, but after a while he drops philosophy and goes back to physics. Yeah, it's always physics. Connie had a little car accident. She was driving and the brake didn't work, or she didn't push on the brake by accident. But there was a cat, walking in front of the car, so she had to, swim out of the way. Otherwise, the cat was hit. So, but she hit with, the left tail light. She hit not tail light, but with the left headlight, she hit the car, hit a tree. So nothing really serious. But then Sheldon was very scared to drive, get into cars. But eventually it got better. If you know Big Bang, it got better. Sheldon also got a computer virus from a game that he got. So now everything is gone. It was from them. And that's the end from what I've written down. There's a lot more episodes, not more a lot, but there are a few more episodes of the game. But that's the end from this review. So I will definitely give this 4 out of 5, 4.5 out of 5 stars. So yes, I will leave it at that. Please leave a like, recommend it, and may move down below in the comment section and subscribe to the channel. I'm sorry for this messed up review. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye guys.